Hi everyone, it's PJ. So, today I figured I would take a walk around my yard, and I thought, well, I would just take you with me. I do have some questions because I want to check out some wildflowers I have back here, and I've seen them for years, but I just don't know the name of them. But I want to ask you guys if you know the name of them. So, it is getting into fall. September's right around the corner, and it's going to be fall pretty soon, but I seen they already had the mums out. So I got this little yellow one and that little orange one, and then there's another little orange one down here. So I'm hoping that my camera focuses in okay so everybody can see. So let's go for a walk. So this year I was actually pretty sick at the beginning of the year. As some of you know, some of you don't, but I was. Anyways, I didn't have really anything much to do with my time, so I decided to start a fairy garden. So this is what I did. Oh my gosh, this bunny, listen. Do you see this? And there's one, where is it? Back here. See how they're kind of like knocked over? They should be up straight, like this. Well, every day, I swear, I have to come out and I have to fix my fairy garden. And the reason is there's a little bunny, and he comes out of that bush right there, and he runs up past here, and he knocks all my stuff down in the process, and then he runs up and he runs underneath my porch and up into that bush right there. So every time he comes through, he knocks down all of my little whatnots that I have going on, and I have to come back and redo it. So I did this little fairy garden because I just needed something to do with my time. So this is what I came up with, and yeah, so that's what I had done with that. And I made a little one down here, not as much. The little bunny don't seem to be running through this one as much, but yeah, he's still, the fountain does work. I don't know if you can get, there we go. The fountain works. My little gnome hanging off of it. But the little fountain does work, and so we have a fairy and a gnome hanging out. But like I said, this is what I did this spring, so no bunny. No bunny so far. Okay, so I want to go back here because I want to ask you guys if you know what these flowers are. Of course, it's getting later in the evening and I don't really have a lot of light, so bear with me. But we'll try and see what we can come up with. Okay, so I have these in my backyard. They're full of bees. I don't know if you can see. There was a bee. Whoop! Where'd he go? I don't want to be stung. I'm not a... There they are. And there's one there. Do you see him? They're everywhere. Anyways, these flowers. I guess if you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Okay. So these flowers, I don't know if anybody has them else where they live, but I have a whole bunch of them where I'm at. Now, I have the yellow ones, and I also have orange ones. And the orange ones are down here. I only have a couple orange ones, actually. And I have some orange ones. So, but this is what happens. So when you walk up to these, we just used to call them pops. I don't know. This is what they were just called. This is what I told my kids they were called. And what you do is you take this little guy right here, and if you squeeze him just a little bit, boop, he pops. And like little seeds come out. I don't know if that's focusing very well. The little seeds come out of him, and they just pop open. And these real big ones, like this one, sometimes you just touch them. There it went. And they just pop open. Look at these bees everywhere. Do you see them? So if anybody actually knows the name, the real name of these, I would like to know, because I'm just kind of curious. I've always been curious as to what these little flowers were called. Let's see if I can get them in focus. There it went, pop. So we have those. So let's walk over here and let's see what I can show you guys over here, because I need the name of these. My nature walk in the backyard, right? Okay, look, there's more flowers there. A whole bunch of them here. Okay, so this is my other thing that I have in my yard. Now, when I was little, I was not allowed to play with these. They're like little berries, but what happens with them is they turn like little tiny grapes. And you cannot, there we go. They're just tiny little things. And you cannot get these on your skin, because they will stain your skin. It's pretty big. They'll stain your skin and it won't come off. I remember playing with these when I was little, and my mother used to get so mad at me because I would have like purple hands. See how I just got it on right there. But anyways, my mom used to yell at me all the time because I would get this stuff all over me. And I have these pretty little white things too. I always like these. They just look like giant snowflakes, don't they? So pretty. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. There we go. There it is. Whoop. Bees everywhere there. I got bees everywhere. But yeah, so my mom used to yell at me all the time about playing with these things. So I'll show you what they actually do. Let's grab a couple more just because we can. Now, let's walk over here to the garage. Isn't this fun? Like I said, I was out and I just thought, I would take you guys with me and see what we could see and maybe get some answers about what the name of these flowers were. So, okay. So let's go here. Whoop, whoop, they're rolling away. Oh gosh. Let's come up here. This little thing. I don't know how well my lighting is gonna be because, like I said, it's starting to get kind of dark. Maybe if I go over here. Okay. So all I have is just a regular little rock, and if you smush these, see how they turn like this? Whoops, sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to do and film. Can you see that? There you go. See how they turn this like dark purplish color? You do not want to get this stuff on your hands because you have a horrible time getting it back off. So I don't know what this stuff is or what it's called. Could you imagine putting this stuff in your hair? Whew. Be a pretty color, I guess, but wow. So anyways, I got some, there's on my skin. I probably won't get it off. But I got some purple berries. I got some yellow flowers. I got those pretty white snowflake flowers. I don't really even know what those are called either. And my cute little fairy garden. So, in the comments down below, let me know the names of these flowers if you happen to know. Well, I would appreciate that. Also, if you could go ahead and hit the subscribe button, I would really like that too. go ahead and hit the little notification bell. That way you know every time I upload a new video and you can see what we're doing or what we're talking about. I have social media. I have Twitter and I have Instagram. It's Pjs Closet101, so you can follow me on there. I would greatly appreciate that too. And leave anything down in the comments. And I think that's it. Let me see. Subscribe, like, thumbs up. Forgot about that one. Bell, ding, social media. Yeah. All right, I think that's about it. We're back where we started. Have a good night. Bye.